Good morning. Today we're gonna have a bit of a different video, I guess, for my channel. We're gonna do an unboxing on my new Milwaukee m18 tool set. It's not the brushless fuel set, but you know, still nice, still new. I just really like the box's presentation. I thought it was like super nice, just the way that they, you know, everything's like nice and organized. So it was basically in 4 boxes. It was like there was a huge Home Depot box, and then when you open that box, there was another box that was just like a plain box, and then in that box was the Milwaukee box, and then in the Milwaukee box was the bag, which was packed like a box. So anyway, yeah. Trying to knock you over. Okay. This all kind of just started because I needed to drill a like a hole in like a piece of metal, and I also assume that I'm probably gonna buy like a kind of crappy foreclosure house in the next year or two. So it's good for me to have like a power tool set. I used to work as like a maintenance guy at a really crappy hotel in Sandusky, so I know my way around a power tool set. I used to have DeWalt tools. I'm not familiar with exactly how to use all of these tools in this tool set, but no, I don't think it'll be anything I can't figure out on my own. But yeah, super nice. At the time of, I guess, this unboxing, I got the set from Home Depot for $3.99. They had a bunch of different ones on sale, like DeWalt and Milwaukee sets. I guess I am kind of far away because I put on 0.6. Sorry. Again, Scuff reviews. Usually I just do like Scuff gaming content. But yeah, I pulled the impact out earlier because again I spent like $400 on the tool set, and I was just like, I just want to put something in my hand. I want to like feel it. You know what I mean? Feel like the power. So it's nice. Got a little hook on it. Let's see. And the hammer drill. I never had the hammer drill. I just had like the DeWalt impact, and then just like mostly just like hand tools and stuff. I just do like a lot of plumbing work and just like fix your TV, fix your hot tub. A lot of stuff I didn't need. I didn't really need to have like tons of tools with or be super familiar with everything. But I'm sure I'll get familiar with everything as I go. It's nice. I don't know, like this one thing that like I'm like a big like I like new things, or I just like high quality, highly made things. Like the jacket I wore to work today is a Sears Roebuck, and it's like well, they went out of business like around the time I was born. Like Sears Roebuck did at least. But yeah. Everything's in like these little like, I don't know, milk container carrier things. It's kind of nice. I almost wish that you got like a second bag, like a smaller bag, just to like have a to-go bag with your tools, because I don't know, unless you're throwing this in the back of your pickup truck, you're probably not carrying all this stuff at the same time. Maybe it's just me. Let's see. Comes with 2 batteries. Dead, obviously, which isn't exactly a bad thing. I'll probably only end up using one of them because the only thing I actually need to do with it right now is a drill hole and a metal bracket for my sim rig to mount the e-brake, and then I need to cut a hole in a table with a circular saw. This one's also red. Cut a hole in a table with a circular saw. Just like right in the middle, because the way I mounted my monitor, it looks kind of jank, and I'd like to mount it like in the middle with like the crazy monitor arm coming out. Just make it look futuristic and goofy, just because, you know, I can. That's not my favorite thing in the world. The battery's like, you know, a little rattle, not like super. So nice. Alright, it's got the light on it. The sound definitely reminds me of like, you know, powered RC car. Like I said, first impressions, everything's like super nice. I can smell the best. I don't know, I haven't actually ever had new power tools. I was looking around on Facebook Marketplace for a while, and I was like trying to find, like, I kept finding like new open box stuff that I was like, oh yeah, I'll look at this and that. And then at the time when I looked for like a week or 2 weeks for like used tools, used power tool sets, and I just couldn't really find anything that was like really cheap or that really made sense. It's the same thing as looking for cars. Like occasionally, like one really good thing will pop up and then it's gone instantly. But it's a charger. You know what I mean? 2-bay charger. It's also got the other one for the small little circular batteries. I think those are like M12 or maybe some of the other ones. So, oh. Feels nice, engaging, you know, on the battery charger. The bag's got like pockets on it too. Here's my blade, which I will be using for the circular saw. I'm gonna cut that hole in the table. I'm gonna do that this weekend. I've been waiting on these tools for like, I think it was like 2 weeks or so. Yeah, they wouldn't deliver to my P.O. box, which sucked. I was like, man, that's, a lot of places just do not want to deliver to my P.O. box, and it just kind of sucks. But, so I had to order it at the store, and, to the Home Depot store. And the Home Depot store for me is 40 minutes away. At least. That's if I don't get stuck in traffic. I'm familiar with the grinder. I used to do welding and stuff in high school, so I actually do know how to use a grinder. Most of the other tools I don't know how to use, like impact. Super familiar with this. This is like, you know what I mean, bread and butter. I've used an impact drill, DeWalt impact drill, hundreds of times, if not thousands of times. Yeah, it's super nice to just have. And then this, like, okay, so I hunted up specifically, like, there were lots of different sets, and like, you could get this tool set or the DeWalt tool set in so many different variants. Like with a Sawzall, without a Sawzall, it costs this much. It costs, you know what I mean, like different parts and pieces. And this, I kind of settled on this kit being like the best value for money. It was, like I say, it was $399 at the time of the review. I think there was like a DeWalt kit that had a little bit more to it, but it was also $150 more. So I was just like, you know what, dude? People swear by Milwaukee, and I was like, you know what? I'll give it a shot. So, I wanted a Sawzall. Like, I don't know. I've never actually... I've used Sawzall, but not, like, for anything serious, I guess. But, I just thought it'd be good to have. It was just, like, a lot of the time, if you look for individual pieces of tools, they're all, like, $100 or $150 or something, right? So, like, if you just wanted the Sawzall, it's like, well, the Sawzall is going to be $100. So it's like, it's better to just kind of get, like, the whole kit. And like I say, when I was looking around for the new open box stuff, at the time that I was looking around, it was cheaper to buy. It was like $200 cheaper to buy, like, brand new tools with the 5-year warranty. Yeah, it was just cheaper to do that than to buy new open box, like Amazon pallets and stuff. So I buy a lot of stuff used, you know what I mean? You really gotta have, like, I don't know. I guess I grew up poor, so, it's not bad. It's not exactly, like, LED. I'm not super stoked on that, but that's alright. You know what I mean? In a pinch, we needed it. Again, like, just the fitment on the batteries, like, I'm not super stoked on that. It's not like these are fuel or anything, but, yeah. They have the, what was it? There's, like, 5-year tool warranty and 3-year, battery warranty. But realistically, if I use these tools and these tools make it through 3 years, I'll just buy another set. I'm big on, like, brand loyalty, and I'm also really big on just, I guess for the hammer drill? No, that's for the grinder. Yeah. Actually, it just depends, so. Yeah. You don't know how much use the grinder's really gonna get, but you might see some big reviews. I think a lot of these are gonna get used at some point, like I say, because I'm most likely going to buy like a old farmhouse or just you know, a house in the hood or something, somewhere. Okay. Assume that goes on the circular saw somewhere. Because I have no idea what that is. Yeah. I would say with the battery, like, just the battery fitment is one thing I wish was a little bit more snug. I don't know. Not the biggest fan of that. But like I say, like, people swear by Milwaukee. You know, I've had, you know, people I've worked with that have had Milwaukee tools. And they always swear by them. They say they're great. Like, I've only had DeWalt tools. And my DeWalt tools never let me down. But, you know, they were just for work. Yeah. I guess, like, the blade guard's kind of plasticky. It's alright for now. I don't know. Like I said, we'll see. I'm not going to really heavily use most of these tools. Most of these tools are just going to, like, hang out for the next probably year or so, unless someone decides to pay me for, like, just home maintenance project or something. I got this too. Like, it's pretty expensive. I think it was like $30-something. But, yeah, it seems a lot nicer than the DeWalt one. Like I said, I used to just use the DeWalt one, and my bits, dude, my bits would just get worn down. Like, you loan some of your bits, and it's just like, alright, well, that's done. So, I'll be interested to see, like, how much use I get out of these things. But, yeah, like I say, I'll probably just, like, hold on to these for, like, a year, and then whenever I get my house, like, work in progress house or whatever, I'm sure I'll have many home projects and different things to use. And at some point, like, I might end up, starting, like, I don't know, like a home repair business, or just, like, you know, man in a van type thing, man in a truck. Yeah. And also work, like, at the time when I bought these tools, work was kind of, well, they were asking people for, like, voluntary layoffs and stuff, and I'm just like, ooh, that's not a great sign. You know what, buying these tools, like, maybe if I have to go back into maintenance, or if I have to go into some type of construction, which is kind of rough because I live out in Amish country, and that's kind of, you know, locked down by them. If I had to go into it, you know what I mean, I might have, like, a decent chance, because I have my own tools, and I do have experience. Just in case, you know, the economy crashes, because I work in a factory. The card for the grinder is metal. It's nice. I mean, I guess it should be, because if it was plastic, I assume it would just get ate up. Well, it's not like a real big complaint about this being plastic. It's just like, you drop this, like, if you drop that circular saw, there's a good chance you're just going to break that plastic piece off. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be wrong. I think pretty much it. This blade tool, maybe. Something. Again, I'm not super familiar with all these things. Those would be things I've learned as I go. Just like a homeless man reviewing tools. Something new for my channel. I guess I usually do like scuff gaming content. The manuals for everything, which, I mean, everything's online, and realistically, I don't believe I need a manual for anything. Yeah, I like this bag. It's maybe you can't tell on camera. It's actually deceptively big. Like I said, I almost wish it was a bag that was like a third of the size, or yeah, like a third of the size. I don't know. If I start doing handyman work or something that actually pays me money, maybe I'll get like a pack out bag or something. But yeah, for now it's nice. I assume in here somewhere there is like a strap. I would hope there's a strap in here. Maybe not. But yeah, I'll give more I guess in-depth review of these things as I use them. So that might not even come for like a year or so. But yeah, I just wanted to review it. Like I say, it just made way more sense for me to buy brand new tools from Home Depot than to like even try and negotiate with people on Facebook Marketplace for used tools or new open box Amazon pallets. Like, it just didn't make sense. I think they're probably gonna switch to maybe maybe they're switching, like, you know how generational switches. Maybe that's what's happening, because it also seems like DeWalt had a lot of stuff on sale. But I could be wrong. Again, I've never bought power tools. But yeah. Appreciate you watching. Again, this is just a Scuff Homeless Man reviews things. This might be a new series. I don't know. If for some reason anyone watches this, I will do an unboxing of like a Ergotron HX monitor monitor arm, or something else. I don't know. I can come up with something if for some reason anyone was interested in watching these. But yeah. Thanks for watching. See you guys. Like I said, I usually just do daily videos. This will just be kind of my daily video for the day. Kind of got real anxious and skipped out on doing most of the stuff I was supposed to do today. Like, I just didn't want to go to TJ Maxx and get socks and go to Best Buy, and I don't know. I didn't want to hit the thrift stores either. I just felt too anxious. I wasn't really feeling it. So, yeah. Work was, hard as usual. My hands are tired. My hands hurt. My back hurts. Everything hurts. I only got 3 hours sleep because I was so anxious about going to get, like, my stuff today. I just couldn't sleep. So, try and sleep tonight, and then just go hit some thrift stores tomorrow. I also need to get a different bolt. The bolt that I got is apparently one size too big, like the slightest bit too big, but I'm not about to like just hulk the bolt into my $150 e-brake that I got. So I'm gonna just resize it and get one at the local hardware store tomorrow, I guess. Hit Walmart, hit some thrift stores. I don't know. It's one of the things where it's like, I always say, if you don't go, you don't know. I've never said that before, actually. This is my first time saying that. But yeah, if you don't go into the thrift store, you don't know. Like, I could have passed upon thousands of dollars worth of stuff today. But I just was feeling anxious, and I just didn't feel it. You know what I mean? I was tired. I wanted to get home before I went to my crappy job. So, yeah. That's it for the day. More gaming content maybe tomorrow. Like, some more No Hezzy or something. I just was kind of tired, and I really don't want to pull my computer out of sleep mode. Doing this was probably took as long setup wise as that might have done, but yeah, I just didn't feel like it. I was just thinking about getting VR. I almost got sold on the G2 Reverb or whatever HP thing, but then I seen good reviews on it, and then I seen bad reviews on it. I'm just like, all right, never mind. So I don't know if I'll ever get VR for the sim, or if I'll ever upgrade to a Omega monitor. Not too sure yet, but kind of just like waiting around. When I get my monitor mounted the way that I want it, I'll feel a little bit better about it, and then I'll finally do like the big reveal on the rig. I've got everything kind of just like mocked up as far as like where the e-brake and everything will go right next to the shifter, so it should be good, should be fine. Hopefully it doesn't rip off the bracket or something, because I'm only gonna have it mounted with 2 screws in the front, and then in the back it'll just be mounted, by weight or whatever. Like, I don't know, yeah. But yeah, that'll be it. Like I said, see you guys. Appreciate you only watched. I'm gonna title this in a way of like, unboxing Milwaukee m18 tool set. So this might get a bunch of views, which kind of makes me nervous. I don't know why I get nervous about that. I get nervous about stupid things, but yeah, I don't know. I just wanted to do something for the day, something slightly different. Yeah, a review. Maybe one of many to come, but probably not. See you guys. Thanks for watching. So tired. I need sleep. Sleep and food and TV.